Wesleyan Bobcats, this is Channel 22 News and you are here with Nugo Barkaya.
And I'm Connor Hartwell.
Good morning, Bobcats. Greek life is an important aspect of campus life. Today, reporter Ben Wilson talks to a member of Theta Chi about upcoming spring events.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Wilson, reporting to you live from Channel 22 News to talk to you with a student here about what Greek life events are coming up. So what's your name?
My name's Jason German.
And you're a part of a fraternity here on campus?
Yes, I am.
What fraternity is that?
That is Theta Chi.
And so what events are coming up and what's going to be going on here?
So we're going to be having a formal soon.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Then we're going to be having Greek Week. Greek Week is like a whole week of different kinds of sports and other like little events like shot put per se.
And that's like a challenge between the fraternities?
Yes, it is. It's like a little competition between the 5 fraternities on campus.
Wow.
And this is the same with sororities as well.
Same as sororities. Wow. So how does your fraternity Theta Chi feel about this?
I think we're due pretty good. Just not sure because we lost a lot of good guys that helped us out last year.
Right. And so what do you think the standings will be for y'all this year?
I think we're gonna get top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, Jason German.
Yep.
Head coach Lisa Denclau is taking the team to Daytona Beach, Florida to compete in the national dance competition this week. Reporter AJ Craven talks with Molly Osborne, a senior on the dance team, to find out more.
This is AJ Craven with Channel 22 News, and I'm here with Molly. Would you like to introduce yourself, Molly?
Sure. Hi, my name is Molly Osborne. I'm a senior on the dance team.
What would you say your role is on the dance team?
So my role on the dance team is I'm more of a powerful dancer. We kind of have our technical, kind of like beautiful ballerinas on the team, and we also have our powerful, more gymnastics background dancers, and that's kind of where I come from. I also do a lot of the hip-hop tricks, and hip-hop I would definitely say is more my strength.
How has the addition of a coach helped your team?
The addition of our coach has helped our team tremendously. Being able to have someone whose job it is to choreograph our sideline dances for football and all the dances we do has helped speed the process of learning the dances and having kind of a structured practice, and she's definitely helped our technical skills more than anything.
What are your expectations for the season?
So we are about to leave for nationals tomorrow. I would expect us to place very well in the hip hop division and do, I would say, pretty well into the team performance, at least make it to finals both days. I definitely think we have the opportunity to do that.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome.
Thanks, AJ. Being a freshman can be very challenging, especially if you are a student athlete. Reporter Don Woods interviewed freshman Derek Smith to ask him about his experience.
Hello, this is Don Woods with Channel 22 News, and I'm here with freshman phenom Derek Smith, and I got a couple questions to ask you here. My first question would be, how are you liking Westland so far throughout your first semester, spring semester? How are you liking it so far?
I mean, I like it pretty good, It's a close, tight-knit community up here, I learned what it's like to live in the mountains, being from Atlanta.
All right, that's nice. My second question to ask you would be, how are you able to manage, being a student athlete? How are you able to manage that through the first semester going on to now?
It was kind of hard, but you just gotta manage your time very, very well, especially being in season, very little time. But I did my work in my free time.
Yeah, that's good. What were some of those hardships you encountered throughout the first semester?
Well, I didn't really like the snow we was getting towards the end, but the classes, just the class schedule, being on my own, having to do that, actually going to class.
All right, that's nice. And the last question I have for you would be, what do you plan on doing different this semester, going into the next year? What do you plan to do different?
I'm gonna do my work a lot more ahead of time instead of procrastinating. That's my main fix right now.
All right, that sounds good, and that's all I got for you. Channel 22 News heading out here.
Thank you, Don. As Derek can attest, balancing academics and athletics can be difficult. Reporter Sahil Danukchand interviews senior Natalie Peru to ask her about how she has overcome some of these challenges.
This is Sahil Danukchand from Channel 22 News. I'm here with Natalie Peru to discuss how to balance academics and athletics at college. So Natalie, can you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Natalie. I'm a senior here at West Virginia Wesleyan, and I'm on the women's soccer team. I was captain this year. I'm also studying marketing, that's my major, and I'm getting a minor in management. And then I'm also a member of the honors program, and I'm also doing my MBA in 4 years.
So what were some of the challenges you faced balancing school and soccer?
So probably the most difficult thing for me was just, the amount of work that I had with getting my MBA in 4 years and then always being tired. So really kind of pushing through that was probably my biggest difficulty to overcome.
How would you say you overcame these problems?
Yeah, so, you really have to be organized and kind of plan your day ahead of time. You do have moments of downtime, and you really have to take advantage of those because with soccer, in practices and classes, you only have a certain amount of hours in a day that are free to actually get your work done. So ensuring that, you don't have any, distractions, like the TV on in the background or doing homework with friends, just getting it all done when you have the time.
Lastly, what advice would you give to an incoming freshman playing a sport?
Yeah, so coming in, I think it's really overlooked the benefit of being organized. So like I mentioned previously, having a plan, ensuring that you're making the most of the time that you have. You need to take advantage of everything in order to get things done on time. You can't procrastinate and put things off to the last minute. So that's probably the one thing I would advise incoming student athletes to do, is to take advantage of the time that they have.
Thank you so much for your time.
The weather this spring has been insane. Sadly, the Met weather isn't over yet. We can expect a few warm days early in the week, but rain and snow are expected on Friday and Saturday. Bobby, can you give us an update on sports and campus activities this week?
I certainly can, Nugzar. If you love Shakespeare, there are 2 opportunities this week to see the Rustic Mechanicals perform at the Performing Arts Centre. The Tragedy of Macbeth will be shown Tuesday, April 5th at 7:30, while the comedy Much Ado runs Wednesday, April 6th at 7:30. Admission is free. In sports news, it has been a bad week for the Bobcats. Wesleyan's baseball team dropped another doubleheader to Notre Dame on Sunday, and Wesleyan's men's tennis team dropped a Mountain East Conference matchup against the University of Charleston. The final score 6-1.
Thanks for tuning in with us this week. From all of us here at Channel 22 News, have a wonderful week. As always, I'm Nugo Barkaya.
And I'm Connor Hartwell.
Up the Cats.
Grrr.